Hey guys, it's me, Jen. I'm just now leaving the gym. It's about 10:30 on Monday, June 25th. It's been a long couple of days. I didn't post last night, Sunday night, because I had actually forgotten that I agreed to work a couple hours past my shift because there was a gap in coverage for my job, and I'd forgotten all about it. I agreed to do it Thursday, and I woke up Friday and it was gone. Like, I had just forgotten. So yeah, I got to work yesterday, and my mom got me a bracelet, but I lost it. I got to work yesterday, and one of the girls that I work with was like, "Are you scheduled for extra hours tonight?" And I was just like, "Well, no, I don't think so." I'm like, I came in early on Thursday for some double time, but I don't think I'm scheduled for anything else. She's like, "Oh, I thought I saw you on there for a couple of hours tonight." So I think it was just Thursday. So I opened up my email, and there it was, the email that I'd sent to our leadership group agreeing to stay later to help with coverage. I did not expect that when I woke up on Sunday morning. Didn't expect it at all. So yeah. But anyways, the last couple of days have been a struggle, man. I've been wanting to cheat so bad on my diet, and let me turn the light on so you can see it a little bit better. It's a lovely angle. I've been wanting to cheat so bad, but I haven't, thank God. But Friday, I went out to breakfast with I can't even remember who I went with, but I got there and there was really nothing healthy on the menu. It's one of those family restaurants where literally everything is just greasy food. But they had salads. Keep in mind, I already had like a small breakfast. I had my eggs and turkey bacon. But they had salads on the menu, which I'm like, oh, maybe I'll have a salad and just call it my lunch or something. And I was looking at the salads, and there was like some sort of like, the family that owns it is from like a Southeast Asia area, and I can't remember which one it is in particular, but one of them is kind of like based on where they're from. And it had a bunch of stuff that I was just not interested in eating. And they had like the chef's salad with a bunch of just junk on it, and then they had the grilled lemon pepper chicken, and I'm like, ooh, that sounds good. So I'm looking at it, and literally all of the toppings on it were things that I don't like, with the exception of chicken. And if I would have said I want this, but I don't want this, and this, it would have just been lettuce and chicken. So that just was silly to me. So I didn't order anything. I just had water. And then I went back home and had my meal replacement shake instead. But I've been to that restaurant before, and they make a really good like meat lover's skillet type thing, where it's just like meat and cheese and egg and toast, and I wanted it so bad. Oh, I just wanted it so bad. And then the guy that was sitting in the booth next to us ordered like a caramel apple cheesecake, and it sounded so good, and I was just like, oh, I want that too. So then Saturday, still I was just like dying of hunger. I didn't know what the deal was, but I was just hungry, so freaking hungry. And I had eaten my breakfast. I don't even remember what I had on Saturday. I think I had like a little lean cuisine, I think. I can't even remember. But then I had my meal replacement shake for lunch. And I went out to my parents for dinner, and they were going to have ribs. And I'm like, oh, I want it, but ribs are fatty. And, like, barbecue sauce has got a bunch of calories, especially the way my stepdad cooks. He's gotten a lot better because he's actually on a diet himself, and he's lost a bunch of weight. I think he's lost well over 100 pounds, which is awesome. But I'm like, I can't. So my mom pulled out some frozen chicken that she had already cooked for a diet she was on a couple months ago, like the drops diet that you hear about. So I heated that up, and I made that for myself with a little sriracha, and I had a salad. But then they also made these like potatoes that just looked so good. And my serving was the equivalent of 1 medium potato and then like a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of butter, which isn't awful, but it's definitely not the best because butter is not that great for you. So I took them home, and I had them last night, Sunday night when I got home from work, because I was hungry, and I'm like, I need something, and if I don't eat these, they're going to go bad. So I ate them. They were pretty good. There was a lot of garlic in them, which is totally fine with me. I like garlic, so whatever. But I feel like that was maybe not the best meal choice for me, and I kind of feel guilty about it, to be honest. But the last couple of days have just been like a consistent struggle where I'm just starving. And I thought I had gotten over like feeling that way. Like my body had gotten used to like being hungry, and it just was going to shut it off because I wasn't starving, you know. But no, I did good for like a week or two, and all of a sudden it was just back again. And I'm like, ugh. So I haven't broken my diet. I've so badly wanted to cheat again today because we had a air ambulance provider come to our office, and they brought they're from the company's from France, so they brought some French goodies, and then there was like a loaf of like a fresh loaf of cinnamon raisin bread. Somebody made it homemade, and it was wrapped in the saran wrap or the cellophane. You could like poke it, and it was so soft. And I just wanted it so bad, and I kept like, I'd go over there to talk to one of my colleagues, and I'd look down at it and be like, I want this so bad. And there was a little tub of butter next to it to like put on it. And I told my friend Cassandra, who I work with, I was like, girl, there's goodies up there, and I so badly want to eat all of them. She's like, oh, let me go see. So then she like sees the raisin bread, and she's like, ooh, this looks good. So she cuts up a couple of pieces and butters them, and she's like, here, Baker, have this. And I'm like, no. So she gave it to one of my other coworkers, but Jesus, like I so badly wanted to like rip it out of her hands and shove it down my throat because it looked so good, and it smelled delicious. Like she got near me and I could smell it, and I'm like, yes. So it's been a struggle the last couple of days. I've kind of felt miserable, and I've just and I didn't get to like go to the gym last night like I'd hoped, because I had to go back home and make my chicken for the next couple of days for my meals for when I'm at work. So I had to get that done, and I didn't want to really get up early, because if I had stayed later and then gone to the gym, I wouldn't get home until after midnight, and then I'd have to cook chicken. I wouldn't get to bed until 1, maybe 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not about that. I'm 24, but I can't stay up that late. I got myself a bedtime. So I don't even, I'm just feeling today. But I went to the gym. I kind of got back into my routine. I worked off a little bit of frustration that I had from the last couple of days of feeling kind of miserable and hungry all the time. But I think we're heading in a good direction. I checked my weight and I haven't lost anything else, which is kind of frustrating, but I think that's because I didn't give it enough days in between, you know what I mean? Because I checked it on Thursday. I think I checked it on Thursday, and that was, no, not Thursday, Friday. So it's only been like 2 full days, well, 3 days. And like I said, I had those potatoes. And I checked it at night too, so I could potentially be like down a pound and gained it back from just the day, you know. But I'm still doing good on my diet. I'm still taking my little dietary supplements from 310 Nutrition, my fiber, my juice. I'm having good breakfasts. I'm taking my vitamins every day. I'm still continuing to log everything. So it's going to take some time, but I'm in a spot where I feel like I'm doing something that's really good for me and it's totally worth it. So I am going to just keep at it, and I feel like I'm going to plateau here in a week or two in regards to like weight loss, and I'll probably be stuck at the same weight for however long. And plateaus really frustrate me because like you do so good, you work really hard, and all of a sudden just like you're not getting anything. You're not getting anything out of what you're doing. And that's what stopped me before. I lost, I think, like 10 pounds on a different diet. Like when I was 12, I've always been an overweight kid. I said that in my first video. But I'd lost like 10 pounds, and I was still like, I was counting calories, and I was doing, my grandparents had bought me an ab lounger. I loved that thing. That was so great. It was kind of a pain to do because like your freaking abs hurt, but it was like, it was an easy workout. Like it was just a, hey, it took like 10 minutes in the morning, and then I do it again before I went to bed, and it was really great for me. But when I stopped losing weight, I got really frustrated and said, fuck it, I'm not going to do this anymore. And I'm scared for that moment when I hit my plateau on this diet, because I know I'm going to hit it. And my stepdad, he has lost over 100 pounds, and I don't think he hit a plateau until after he was like 100 pounds down. And I just kind of was like, I hope that my diet goes that well for me. Because if I lose 12 pounds and then plateau, I'm going to be pissed. Let me tell you something. But I don't know. So, but that's my life the last couple of days. It's been a struggle, but I made it. I'm still doing it. Went to the gym, got myself a good workout. I'm pretty much doing cardio for the most part right now. So I'm not like gaining too much muscle right away. I want to lose some weight. So I'm really mainly focusing on cardio right now. But yeah, like I said, it's going to be a long journey, but I think I've been doing this for, I think, like 25 days now. 24 days? I think it's 24 days now. And I think I'm at that age where I'm able to stick with it, and it's a little bit easier for me to stick with it. And I'm excited. So I think that's it for the evening. Again, I'm on my way home, but I'll plan on vlogging again probably Wednesday night, because I think I'll not do gym tomorrow. I'll give myself a night to just veg out and just watch TV and look at my phone. But I think Wednesday is going to be the next time. I can't stop yawning. The next time you see me, I am still on the hunt for some good shoes. My brother recommends Adidas Ultra Boosts. That's what he wears. I actually got him a pair for Christmas, this past Christmas, and he loves them. So, and he recommends them for literally everybody for anything. So maybe I'll try those out. But yeah, I'm going to get off here and continue my journey home. I'm about 15 minutes away from home, so I will see you on Wednesday. Bye.